and once again I am here on a Saturday morning, complete loony at Drumbo Park. But the thing is, what I'll tell you about, this is my van. I've moved from the Range Rover into a van, and typical me, what do? I triple my stock, and that's because it's done so well for itself. I've tripled my stock. I've tripled my size, only because I wanted to get triple the money. The idea really is to keep growing this. So the stock that I've now introduced is 3 times more than what I used to do out of the back of a Range Rover. Does it give me more money? Well, we'll soon see at the end of the video. Last week, I actually got twice the stock and I made half the money. I believe it was because of location. So what I done was I got up a little earlier. There's not that many here today. I got up a little earlier and I'm right at the front of the queue, and I'm hoping I can pick my location at the front of the market. Now this place is a great place to make money, cash. The rent, what's the rent? For my van, it's 15 quid. 15 quid in, and what do? If you think about it, £15 for £500 of sales, that's a great rent. That's actually cheaper than me setting up a store. I remember when I had a store, any of my stores, my average sales was £1,000 for a day's sales, roughly. But the rent was £400, £500 a week. And there it is, the rent would have been £100 to make that amount of money. Whereas this is 15 quid, and I've no rates to pay, I've no insurances to pay, apart from the van insurance, and I've nothing else to do. And the best thing is, I don't have to take credit card or debit card. I don't have to listen to customers yak and moan. This is cash sale, no returns, no issues, no money back, no guarantees. Proper Del Boy style. That's the way I see it. Bit of money, that's the way it's to be. And here we are. I'm parked at the wall. So Ricky gave me a great position. I'm here on my own. We got let in early, and I now need to set up. Here we go. Here's all my stock. I've even got wallpaper today. DVDs. The pound bucket. And that's what happens when you get a third more stock. We'll see how it goes. Right, so I'm by the looks of it, I'm being let off the property if I don't do this right. So I've been told by the staff that I have to mention that this is Drumbo Park.
Drumbo Park, AlanC Road, Lisburn.
Now, if I don't say that, I'm not coming back allegedly next week. So remember guys, if you're coming down to do a boot sale here and you want to make a bit of cash,
come straight here, get a bargain, have a good day out and enjoy the staff.
There you go. And that's Ricky. This is
the #1 staff. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Ricky. So AlanC Road, guys, if you want to come down to Drumbo, make a bit of money with me every week, this is where we do it. I can't turn because we've got lots of people on my stand. As you see the stand going on. Really good sales today so far. It's been a great day. It's a little bit rainy, but no, it's not been so bad. So if you ever want to come down to the Drumbo Park, AlanC Road, I've been told, and it's Lisburn. I don't think it's Lisburn, but hey, what do I know? But sales are pretty good. We've done really well. I've cleared some of the shelves. Yeah, it's been a good day. As I said to you, come down to the AlanC Road in Lisburn. Yep. And the reason is because it keeps these guys in their job, keeps them supported. It's a micro economy. If you want to sell some stuff, it's a great place to come. Lots of people came today. Well, yeah. There's a lot of people come, and sadly, he's now cleaning up my mess. Is this my mess? This actually is my mess. Look at this. Here, I'll give you that. I won't have you telling me that Big Al's a lazy bastard. Scoop. Can't say that on this channel. But anyway, yeah, I got to do another video. I'll see you next week anyway. I'll be down next week. Thanks, buddy. So we were let in first as well to unload the thing. What did I pay for the van? Was it 15 quid? £15. Cheap rent, guys, for 3 hours work. As I said, I've said to Ricky, I have to say it again, it's on the Ballyskea Road, Drumbo Park, the Greyhound Stadium, outside Lisburn. Come down, make a bit of money, go up into your loft, bring it in and put it into the car boot and bring some people here. The idea really is this is a great place to make a bit of money, have a chat and a bit of crack. I'll give you an update on what's going on in regards to when I get back to the depot. I'm most likely the last one in, the last one out, or the first one in, the last one out. I've got to go down and get some orange lilies because I love my orange lilies. I do love my lilies now. Anyway, my advice, if you want to make any money, you want a bit of cash for yourself, put it in your back pocket for the weekend. Here's the place to go. If you made 100 quid, it's 100 quid. A lot of people say in the comments, it's not worth me getting out of my bed. Cheds, if you remember. But it is. I feel that it's worth money. It's worth the environment, and I'm successful. But to make 200, 300, 400 pounds for a couple of hours work, come on, guys, it's well worth it. What odds? What odds? You get a bit wet, you have a bit of trouble. That's what life's about, and it's the enjoyment of meeting new people and experience the power of no when you're trying to sell something and they keep saying no to you. This is actually the best way to learn how to trade as a person who wants to trade. Now, as far as I'm concerned, I've been called a Del Boy before. And this is where it is. This is actually probably where my Del Boy love of trade starts, where you're actually selling to everyone and you're learning the power of no and negotiation. Of course, you make sure your bottom line's going well, but the profit and loss of this place is, there's a lot more profit to be had no matter what you do because you're not paying a major rent. It's not like the high street. With the high street, you've got to provide warranties, you've got to provide returns. This is all cash, and guess what? No returns. No warranties, no money back, no VAT, no guarantees. I think black or white, rich or poor. Yeah? Black or white, rich or poor. Big Al, the Del Boy. No, I'm the new 2020 Del Boy. All right, told ya. I'll update you on the amount that I've made to see. So far, 4 weeks in, 1,200 quid in cash. That's for the HMRC, but we're buying stuff. We're buying tables, we're buying all sorts of bits and pieces. So we're reinvesting that stock to grow this business. And that's how we do it. Buy more stock, reinvest the stock, buy more stuff, buy more kit, pay for fuel. That all comes out of it. So there it is. Thanks for watching. And I'll update you before I say, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you again. Okay, you beautiful people. So I bought some flowers. I passed the flower girl and I bought myself some nice orange lilies, which cost me a tenner. And I bought a couple of peonies. So that cost me another tenner, so that's 20 quid out of my thing. Counted the money, and all said and done, with everything taken out of it, I have made 360 quid in cash, £360 in cash. Now, a lot of people say to you, that's not worth your while, but it was. I got up at 6 this morning. I loaded the van. I brought the thing down. The cost of actually rental was literally only for fuel and the cost of going in. That's all I paid. So, and that's all been paid for. The fuel's been paid for out of that as well. So there it is. If you want to make cash, guys, keep going. So that's me up to 1,500. Now tomorrow I'm heading down to a place called Dundrum. I've never been there before, and I'm going to go down there just to see what it's like. So they've said to me that if you go down, it's 25 for the van to bring the van in, and then it's £10 to get in really, really early, so you can spend the time to set up and that sort of stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend 35 quid, whereas 15 quid for the Drumbo Stadium, which is at the Ballyskea in Lisburn. Remember that, just in case Ricky's watching. So that is where we are. So that's already this weekend, £360. Let's see if I can get that past £700-800 this week with going to Dundrum. Dundrum may be busier, and I'm hoping to make an impact because I'm bringing, and I'm going to get a load more stock, and I'm going to see what I can sell, see if I can make at least 500 quid. But there it is, guys. Thanks for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe.